Alright guys, this is it. Welcome back to the Wayne Rooney Career Mode, Episode 2. My name's Al, lad for Set Play Gaming. And we have the match between Middlesbrough and Barnsley. We're at Oakwell. And last week, Barnsley were actually beaten 3-0 by Blackburn Rovers. I'm anticipating that there might be some comeback there, so this might not be an easy game. Then again, if the defence is that bad, then maybe we should test them early. Let's get in and see what we can do against Barnsley today. And we're trying to avoid, obviously, defeat. That's obviously the first thing, but as against a team, really, that we should be beating. Mowatt's got through early here, and a good save from Stojanovic. And Rooney's probably going to take a look at some of the players as well, you know. First month in and all that. Not going to play the same players all the time, but there'll be certain players that he'll rely on. Guys like McNair and Howson. Here's Wing, he's got a chance here. Oh, never really had enough power on it as Walton kicks it out. It's gone straight to Coulson, and now Asombalonga plays Coulson down the left. It's a great ball in, and Fletcher scored. It's a great finish from Ashley Fletcher. That is a fantastic finish. He hits it with that much force, the goalie actually dives the opposite way. It's past him before he can even react properly. I mean, you can't say he's unsighted, he's right in front of goal. Great start for Middlesbrough, and we build on it. Asombalonga again. Good strength to hold off Hellick. And Coulson again gets this overlap, crosses it in. Fletcher! Oh! Oh, I thought he'd headed it into the corner. And I'm sure he thought he headed it into the corner as well. Right sort of idea. Sort of shaped his head and tried to direct it in. Thomas is out wide on the left. He sends it in. There's the knock on. Oh, Woodrow! Oh, and a good save from Stojanovic. He's actually offside, Woodrow. Grant Hall gets booked. It's a strange one. Oh, give over. He barely did anything. Early chance, Woodrow. It's a good block from McNair as the crowd gets excited here for this corner for a potential equaliser. Hellick jumps up. Oh, and he's headed it over. Actually headed it into the ground. Wasn't a free header, he was contested. Albeit there was only going to be one winner there. Here's Asombalonga on the left. On to Coulson, who's again got the overlap. There's the cross, Fletcher's in there. It's 2. And he missed the header. This one he wasn't going to miss. Right on the 6-yard box. It actually comes off Walton's arm as it goes in. Made sure he wasn't going to miss that. I don't know whether the rainy conditions played a part in that, but Wing. Nobody seems to be picking Coulson's runs up from left wing back. He's been going all afternoon. Here he goes again. He's got the beating of Mowat, and he's into the box. Coulson crosses it. And it looks like Saville's going to get there first. Howson! Aha! Drives it well wide, the captain. It's almost like he's like, well, what do you expect? I'm not that great at shooting it. Fletcher, and that is half time. Fletcher's been the man of the moment. And last week, Chuba Akpan was distinctly below average. And Wayne Rooney's give Fletcher a goal today alongside Asombalonga, and at the moment Fletcher's the one with the 2 goals and we have the lead. So hopefully in the second half we'll be able to close out this game. It's looking very much like Barnsley unless they can do something with a 3-0 loss to Blackburn, and then if we beat them today they're going to end up being the Championship whipping boys the way things are going on. And I'm sure Barnsley have got a bit more in the locker than what they've shown us. Chaplin's a danger man. Thomas down the left. Every now and then, just every now and then, it's like the player switch thing. The indicator doesn't give me the right man, and you're always like a fraction of a second behind. Odor crosses it. McNair gets to it first, but it's not a good clearance. And Woodrow's volley goes over. He made a decent enough connection, and he tried to sort of guide it into that top corner, but ends up sending it over. I don't think Stojanovic should have got there had it have been on target. Oh, it's a poor through ball, and Hall intercepts as Schmidt gives chase. It's going to go back to Stojanovic. Oh, now that's a poor kick. Styles picks it up. A good chance here for Barnsley. Chaplin's onto it, and Stojanovic kind of redeems himself there for the poor kick. McNair to Coulson. Had a really good afternoon down the left. Cuts back inside, and now Saville into Walker. Howson looking wide for Dijksteel, and this is a great chance down the right. Dijksteel crosses. Assombalonga. Oh, he should be scoring that. Bowler comes inside to Saville. Is he going to go wide again? He's going to go inside to Wing. Across to Walker. And he had Dijksteel on the overlap, but Stephen Walker puts in a good ball. Oh, and Britta Assombalonga went sliding in. It's a dangerous cross. You got to say, from both left and right sides, we've had good crosses. Morsey gets fouled there. He's complaining to the ref. He needs to get up and get back. They've got a man over here, and a chance if he can pull it back. Woodrow! There goes the clean sheet. I don't think Stojanovic could have done a lot about that. Morsey was fouled, or felt like he was fouled, and then they just pulled it back. It was a little dink. Oh, he sticks his leg out, doesn't he? But it's like, if it had just left his leg where it was. A bit disappointed there that we lost that clean sheet at the end.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game.
We actually dominated the game for pretty much 75 minutes, and then just lost our focus at the end there. But at least we picked up a win and we beat a team today that we should have beaten. We picked points up off last week off Stoke, so it's a good start for Rooney. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah, not bad. Alright guys, so I thought we'd take a look now at the Youth Academy. This is just to close out episode 2. I just fit it in after the game, and it just kind of makes sense to wrap everything up. This is the beginning of our Youth Academy, and the main scout has told us that Max Koning is basically the guy that stands out in this academy, and that we should handle him correctly, and he has outstanding ability. And as you can see from the Youth Academy that we're going to look at, here he is, Max Koning, 17, plays left mid and cam, and really good potential. 5'9", seems to have very good dribbling ability, a 5-star weak foot already, 4-star skill moves, and so his strength isn't great, but that's okay if he's only 5'9". Kind of a little touch of Iron Robin about him. Might have to train him into being a winger. He's left wing, cuts on his right foot. That kind of build of a player, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. That's kind of who he reminds me of. A little bit of Iron Robin in that he cuts in on his foot like an inverted winger. And at 66 overall already at 17, this guy could be a bit of a superstar for us. Currently we're not playing a winger system, so we'll have to see how that goes. Pedro Escobar is a bit of an enigma, because with Pedro Escobar he can play 3 different positions, but the third position is right back and he's left footed. He seems to have great physical attributes and great pace, but everything else is lacking. I don't think he'd make a good centre-back, if I'm honest. And looking at his defending, he wouldn't make a good defensive midfielder either. If anything, he'd make a good wing-back with those stats. The fact that he's pacey and has good strength, I would imagine he would be better as a wing-back. So maybe I'll train him in that area. You can let me know whether you think I've got that wrong. Maybe you think I should train him at centre-back. Just let me know. Now the other guys, just looking at the other guys in the academy, we have a guy named Novak, right winger. Emil Novak from Slovenia is 15, but his overall is 47. And while I don't mean to be cruel, I'm not sure this guy's going to be good enough. He's going to take a long time to get to his potential, and by that point we might even be in the Premier League by then. Umar Haber is even worse. He's rated 45. He's from Cameroon. He's 16. These kinds of players, I think, if you're at League 2 level and you basically have no other option, I think they'd be great, but I don't think they'd be good for the level that we're at. I am going to send my academy scouts out. Mario Paredes is from Venezuela. He's even worse, and he's actually older. His overall is 44, and he's 17 years old. These bottom four, Novak, Haber, Paredes, and Ortega. I think Ortega's from Mexico. Potentially Ortega's the worst at 74, but again, that's probably going to get balanced out. It's going to be narrowed down. Paredes, there's Ortega. These bottom four players I think would be great for League 2, but it's going to take a while to get their potential up. So long, in fact, that by the time they even get there, I think we'd have found alternatives. So I am going to send my scouts out. If you guys have any suggestions, if you think I've been too harsh, I think we should bin the bottom four and keep Escobar and Koning, but let me know what you think and give me any suggestions for which countries you think I should go to in the comments. Let me know. Alright guys, that's the end of episode 2. Thank you so much for watching today, and any suggestions you make in the comments are greatly appreciated. My links to my social medias, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, are in the description below. We should have another game for you very soon in episode 3, where we take on QPR in the Carabao Cup. So make sure you join me for that, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.